What's going on? What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one time we grinding. And y'all know what it is. Talk some boxing real quick, man. Shit, just feel tired. About to go take a fucking nap or something. But yeah, man. Lance Puckmeyer, whatever his name is, Quagmire. Just joking. From the LA Times said he chopped it up with AJ, and he said he got the sense he's gonna fight Dillian White in April 13th, which is a fucking big shocker, right? And then he said that after that AJ was expected to make his American debut at MSG. So big fucking deal, right? Versus Big Baby Miller, by the way. So that just shows you that he going around, saying he won Wilder, but he don't have no intentions on fighting Wilder. So I like to see people continue to defend him. You know what I'm saying? And I reiterate this as more people fall in. My dog trying to play with me. Sit down. You ain't gonna win this battle, bro. But yeah, like I said, this dude is a perpetrator, man. Like I said, man, I don't have no hope for boxing for the most part, man. I don't. It's like crazy, bro. He going around on First Take and these decafs from the UK and these raccoon dudes from in the USA really believe. Oh, he went hard on Anthony. Anthony Joshua went hard on Deontay Wilder, but he telling the media one-on-one that they probably gonna fight Dillian White and then fight Big Baby Miller and MSG next year. You know what I'm saying? See how that motherfucker be lying, bro. See you lying to the public, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing. All this little closet fans and all this little, decaf fans. I mean, the day he get knocked the fuck out, I don't give a fuck who do it. Dillian White, Miller, Fury, Wilder, or whoever knock him out. Dog, I'm going to be there to piss on that motherfucker the day he get knocked out, bro. I wouldn't mind throwing a cup of piss at him in the ring. I'll take the charge. Real talk. I wouldn't mind throwing a cup of piss at that nigga, man, because he around here lying, bro. But he ain't the only one, man. I just don't want to get on AJ, you feel me? But he ain't the only one. Like I was talking about my Sean Porter video I did a couple nights ago and stuff, man. How Sean Porter said he was in the hotel room, he knocked on the door, and Errol Spence and Danny Garcia was in there chopping it up. Now it was supposed to make it seem like they had beef, and Errol Spence was really trying to hunt down. He was really trying to hunt down Danny Garcia, but they in the room chilling and talking it out and kicking it. Like, dog, I don't fuck with that, bro. Any nigga that's trying to stop and put money on my food for my family, no, bro. That nigga just came out on This Is 50 before he fought Sean Porter and said you was overrated and you ain't gonna be hungry. Meanwhile, you acting like you won't smoke with him, but y'all in there parlaying, playing dominoes and fucking spades and whatever they doing in they dressing room. Dog, man, I'm telling you, man, these boxing niggas, man, they playing us, bro. And I can't even say y'all because I get caught up in that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they really want to fight the best. So I ain't just slamming AJ. I ain't just a channel that's gonna slam AJ. When I bring shit up like that up, I'm gonna continue to reference what other motherfuckers on our side of the pond be doing, bro. Real talk. This is real shit, man. These dudes is jokes and they playing us and shit, bro. These dudes is real life jokes, man. And AJ going around on national TV talking about, I want Wilder next. I want Wilder. He don't want Wilder. He telling the LA Times, Lance Puckmeyer, or Quagmire, that he gonna fight Dillian White and probably Big Baby Miller in September in MSG. So this dude ain't had no intentions on fighting Wilder April 13th, and we all knew that. But you have people saying, oh man, well, Joshua really want Wilder. No, he don't. Nothing he said on ESPN First Take was conviction of his words. This dude ain't convincing. You can tell the way his mannerism. He wasn't no alpha man. He was a beta male in that interview. Like he was like irritated to be up there, irritated to answer questions. Like he was irritated. Like he couldn't handle the pressure. Like I said, he's a bitch, man. But he ain't the only bitch in the sport of boxing, bro. All right, man. I'm tired of playing with you. Sit down. Go to sleep. My dog want to play. I always let him loose. He ran up on one of the guys at the street. That nigga started to run. I said, don't run. He ain't get him though, man. Miles a nice dog, unless you fuck with one of us or come on his home turf. What's going on, Ronald Finkley? What's going on, Frederick Williams? What's going on, Alex Santos? What's going on, random videos? Wilder saying AJ begging for the fight, and you saying He don't want Wilder. You an idiot, bro. Yeah, he begging. Now they want to beg, man. AJ don't want that fucking fight. That's why niggas not taking him serious, man. You believe that dumb shit if you want to. You know, if he really wanted to fight Wilder, right? Why didn't he show up to Fury and Wilder? Period. Why he showing up to Dillian White and Derek Chisora? Period. He telling the fucking LA Times. He telling the LA Times that He's telling the LA Times that he gonna fight Dillian White. He gonna fight AJ. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell Dillian he want to fight Dillian White. Excuse me, he want to fight Dillian White, then Big Baby Miller. But he just told you on ESPN that he wanted to fight Wilder. But why you telling the press you want to fight Dillian White, then AJ did? You tell me that, man. Wilder ain't got time for that shit, nigga. Wilder making bread, bro. AJ ain't making no real money, bro. When you really break it down like that, he ain't making no real bread. They take 50% of his earnings. 50%. Wilder ain't banned him from coming to where he at. When he came over, he could have gotten the ring. He don't want that smoke, bro. He don't want that smoke. Hold on, y'all. Get your ass down here. I ain't take no. Ugh. Just lick me in my fucking mouth, bro. I don't know where your fucking mouth been. Did you hear what Blue Blood said about AJ? Oh, man. What'd he say? I really don't care about what that motherfucker say, bro, to be honest. I really don't give a fuck what he say, bro. I obviously don't give a fuck, man. After that shit he did the other day, I'm good on Cuz, bro. I've been good on Cuz. That motherfucker always been a little bit coonish suspect. But I ain't hear, like I said, I ain't hear nobody else calling him a coon, but they was quick to call Andre Ward a coon. AJ said, I'm not going to sell my soul for $50 million. No wonder, because he had already sold his soul. Don't worry about that shit, man. Same ass quotes he been saying, bro. Same ass quotes. So I don't really give a fuck about AJ, man. At the end of the day, we already know what it is, man. That motherfucker don't want no smoke, bro. Ain't nobody surprised about AJ, man. He been saying the same shit for about a year and a half. Shit, 2 years, going on 2 years now, he been saying the same shit. You know? Like Blue Blood, man, like, dude, man, after that shit he did about Canelo, bro, I ain't got no words for Cuz, bro. I ain't got no words for him. Motherfuckers be trying to act real. These niggas ain't real out here, bro. Especially niggas that get interviews, man. You can't be real doing interviews and getting access unless you with Yahoo or you with Yahoo or you with like a real big publication, dude. You got to go in there buffooning and cooning to get you a shot at all of them. PBC will ban your ass too. I don't want to be out here because if I can't ask the questions I want to ask, what I want to get in there for? He going around telling people that he gonna fight Dillian White and then Big Baby Miller in America at MSG. I don't give a fuck what the nigga do. I'm just letting y'all know what he said real quick. You know what's going around. And at the end of the day, you going around lying on ESPN saying you want to fight Wilder next. No, you don't want to fight Wilder next. You don't want to. You had no intentions, bro. You said you wanted to fight him when you felt like you was ready to win. You ain't ready to win. You ain't did shit to convince me you can win. Real talk. He ain't did shit to convince nobody. Somebody, we begging, we want. No, y'all don't want to fight. Y'all might worry, but y'all don't got no money over there. It's a wrap now. It's a wrap. Wilder done generated $24 million of the pay-per-view. And let's say, okay, let's just do some simple math real quick. Give me a minute. All right, let's say he made $7 million off the pay-per-view, right? Let's just say hypothetically, he earned 30% of that pay-per-view revenue. That's $7 million. He had a $5 million guarantee. That's $12 million. Then he probably got a gate percentage of, I don't know what the gate brung in. Let's say hypothetically they sold this $10 million in tickets, okay? Well, I don't know what the gate record. Let's just say Let me just do some math real quick. 20,000. Let me just simple math real quick. 20,000. No time. Let's say the average ticket was, let's say 200, 250. All right. Let's say, the gate was 5 million. He took home, out of the 5 million, he took home, let's say 20% of that. So he probably took home about $1 million of the gate. So he made about over $13 million, bro. Plus he got a promotional cut for promoting the fight. So this dude could have easily made clear $15 million fighting Tyson Fury, bro. So I'm a guesstimate. Like I said, I'm a guesstimate that Wilder made $15 million fighting Tyson Fury. I'm a guesstimate just by doing simple math, he made $15 million. Okay, so that meant, he said he won $25 million to come over there. He took the low ball offer. They played him, so he made $15 million. He made about $15 million fighting Tyson Fury. So he's got press passes for Charlo fight. That's good for him. Good. Couldn't get into the big fight. They let him in a small fight, but that's good for him. I don't want to be around them niggas. No way, dog. Especially the Charlo twins, man. They try to talk to niggas any old type of way, man. Fuck up out of here. I don't want to be around none of them niggas, man. Only cool fighters. Like when you see them in like the stadium concourse, or you see them outside the stadium, they real approachable. I ain't got time for them. These ignorant ass motherfuckers, man. Charlo's be trying to get loud, man. I've been to pop one of them niggas. We've been getting a fight in that hole, man. For real. I don't know why niggas be lusting for the access. I guess because you get the free seat and shit. But I can pay my own way. If I can't finance my own way in the fight, then I don't need to be there. Y'all feel me? If I can't finance my own way to a fight, then I don't need to be there. There you go. I hope he do ask some hard questions. That's what he's there for. He asked a hard question to Sean Porter about Errol Spence. I can respect that, man. I definitely can respect that. If you're going to ask the hard questions, do it then. Just know it's consequences that come with asking the hard question. I thought Fred was going to ask the Charlos about. I didn't even pay no attention to what fight they with the Wilder? Yeah, I ain't even see him get that one. I meant to ask him. I should text him. But after they addressed it, I guess it was no need to answer the question. To ask the question, they addressed it. Jamal Charlo addressed it. So I don't. It is what it is, man. C-Dub, what's going on? Lawrence Williams, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, simple-minded ass niggas out here, man. Still defending AJ. I don't get it, bro. He lying to y'all on national television once again. He said he wanted to fight Wilder next, but he telling the press, Lance Pugmire of the LA Times, the way he worded it, but he telling them that he's gonna fight fucking Dillian White next, which we all knew that. And then he gonna fight MSG Wilder. And guess what? The little MSG Big Baby Miller. And then guess what he gonna pull? He gonna say, I got a Puev mandatory. He gonna fight Puev, and then 2020 he gonna fight a Usyk. I'm looking at 2021 if AJ still hold the belt. So I ain't holding my breath, man. Yeah, no, I don't care about Joseph Parker, bro. I heard he won. Oh man, I don't care about Joseph Parker, dog. Fuck him. Only this time, absolutely nobody is buying that bullshit. It's some buffoons out there buying it. England don't have much staying power when it comes to boxing. Staying power, you mean? Yeah, they don't. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Who cares, man? Who the fight happened, bro? I'm just tired. I just want to see the most gratifying thing I want to see from the AJ Wilder fight. It ain't even a knockout. I want to see all the fans shut down their channels. I want to see all the hat mans eat their words. I want to see all them niggas eat their words, bro. I want to see shit happen like when Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fought and Pacquiao lost. All these dudes shut down their channel. That's what I want to see. They ain't gonna strip him of all his belts. IBF might strip him. That's the more likely he was gonna strip him. But I want to see all these niggas cry on YouTube, bro. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy the festivities like they fireworks. All the little AJ fanboys crying, bro. Because it's gonna happen. History repeats itself. And let's talk about Ramirez. Man, I'll jump back on that shit. Ramirez and Jesse Hart suck. Okay, man, I'm sorry. They stink. I was not impressed last night with that fight. Some people said it was a great fight. I didn't think it was a great fight, okay? I didn't think it was a great fight. My personal opinion, you know. It didn't really hold my attention. It was the same as the first fight. Jesse Hart running his big ass mouth, okay? Jesse Hart running his big ass mouth and not going out there doing shit. Fighting in spots. You know, they talking about Gilberto Ramirez gonna move up to they talking about Gilberto Ramirez. What's going on, Marquis spoke? They talking about Gilberto Ramirez gonna move up to the light heavyweight and fight Gosvick. Like, man, get the fuck up out of here. Nigga, you can't even conquer the super middleweight division, bro. You couldn't even beat Jesse Hart. You couldn't even get that dude up out of there. Gosvick gonna knock your head back to Mexico. Ramirez need to get with Golden Boy though. You know what I'm saying? Because Top Rank ain't doing shit for him at all, man. That motherfucker over there wasting away. You know what I'm saying? That dude, man, he ain't that good neither, man. I thought he was better than that back in the day. You know, it is what it is, man. That motherfucker, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? That dude, man, Jesse Hart, man, I don't want to hear nothing from him no more, man. Thought he won the fight. Boy, you got your ass whooped. You got your ass whooped in that fight. I didn't have to score to know you lost. A majority decision, that was nice being a black man in Texas getting a majority decision. You still lost. You know, you should have lost on all scoring cards, man. All he got is that uppercut. That nigga, man, reach with the jab, reach with every punch. He ain't got no defense. Man, that man pathetic, bro. I mean, Philly boxing is pathetic, bro. Now, though, I'm sorry. I mean, the professional elite level fighters, man, they all Philly hopes lie in the hands of Jaron Ennis, bro, and then Julian Williams versus Hurt. Outside of them two fighters, bro, they probably got some up and coming. I'm not talking about the up and coming ones, but Jaron Ennis is the future of Philly boxing, man. And I would say Brian Jennings and Julian J. Rock and Danny Garcia is the present, but the present ain't too good for me, man, because that's just my personal opinion, man. I think Jaron Ennis is one of my favorite up and coming fighters, man. I think he gonna put boxing on his back, bro. I really do, man. I probably bet on him be better than the rest. Probably a little bit better than little B-Hop Cobra, and also because he in a bigger weight class, he in a prominent weight class, 147. So he gonna have names there to whoop on. So the way Zurdo whooped his ass, he probably got CTE that quick, thinking he won. Yeah, man, and Ramirez wasn't that impressive neither, man. He was supposed to get him up out of there, man. I don't know what's going on with him. He just stopped improving. Cool Man said, man, what's going on? He just stopped improving. But like I said, neither one of them is the best super middleweights. I mean, I think Caleb Plant could whoop both of them, in my opinion. You know, I think Caleb Plant is the only one that can I think Caleb Plant could whoop both of them. It was a Tagi possibly too. I mean, you can go what Dave. I think David Benavidez, Colin Smith, two of the best. Even though he got the little cocaine thing going on, David Benavidez. You probably go shit Uzatagi. I mean, them. I'm putting it to you this way: them two ain't the best. Okay, them two ain't the best. We can all establish that. We can all establish that, bro. Them two ain't the best, man. That was pathetic, bro. Pathetic performance. And you know, I probably, man, I think they're on the level of a Fedor Shuvanov. I don't think Jesse Hart can beat Caleb Truex, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he beat Caleb Truex. He damn sure ain't beating Anthony Durrell neither. You know. And Jesse Hart did all that. Jesse Hart did all that running at the mouth about Eubanks being a gimmick. Nigga, you more of a gimmick than he is. I mean, shit, I think Chris Eubanks Jr. might be better than Jesse Hart, bro. Real talk. He might be better than Jesse Hart. Jesse Hart going out there, he ain't fought nobody other than Ramirez, bro. If Ramirez out there playing with him, he supposed to have got Jesse Hart the fuck up out of there, man. He was supposed to make a statement. He supposed to make a statement on that ass. Man, where you going, bro? My dog trying to jock for position. They probably the same boxer. Shit, never know. Pull a mask off and be Bob Arum old ass. Yeah, man, I'm nigga sorry, man. This whole AJ thing getting out of control. That nigga, man, just man around here telling a whole bunch of lies. Nah, Dan Rayfield want to play the role like, oh, AJ and AJ and Eddie Hearn some lie. We already know they destiny, bro. Don't try to hop on the good foot now. Hey, don't try to hop on the good foot now. You already know. Then they gonna need a job with Al Heyman. They already know. They already know where this shit going, man. They already know. First, he wanted to be all on Eddie Hearn dick. He got $1 billion bill, and he getting all this type of money, and he doing this, he doing that. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, they see the train falling off. Oh, this dumbass nigga that got stuck. Get on the couch. There you go. They want to. Oh, you keep falling on the floor, man. You gonna be on the floor. Bye. Get your ass on. Nigga doing too much. Now Raphael want to use common sense. Get the hell up out of here. After he done lied and told you that Dillian White and Ortiz was next, then they announced Joseph Parker. I ain't got no words for Dan Raphael, man. That dude's a Fat Tuesday Punchki eating motherfucker, man. Yeah, the zone about to fall off a cliff, man. That's common sense right there. I told niggas when they first announced it, I'm like, people saying, oh, the zone is gonna be great and the zone is gonna be this and that. And I told people, bruh, I said, who is gonna fight on the zone? I said they might get 1 or 2 type fighters on there. But who gonna? Oh, they gonna get the Charlos. They gonna get Mikey Garcia. They gonna get Keith Thurman. They gonna get Jared Hurd. They gonna get Errol Spence. They gonna get all these. I'm like, I'm like, really? Then Bob Arum came out saying that Bob Arum came out. Hold on, man, this nigga up here, doing some dumb ass shit. My dog, give me a minute. He probably just dead now. But yeah, then he came out and said, Bob Arum came out and said he was gonna snatch some of the PBC fighters. Like, where the PBC fighters that y'all snatched at? They ain't snatched shit yet. You got Jesse Vargas. He was a PBC fighter for a day. A whole day. A whole day. And now look at the schedule, man. Y'all, these dudes clown the PBC Fox schedule, not even including the Showtime schedule. You got ESPN got Oscar Rivas versus Brian Jennings. That's solid. They got Jose Ramirez coming back in the bum bash. They got Oscar Valdez tuning up. It's probably gonna be Terrence Crawford versus Luis Collazo. And then the zone got Big Baby Miller versus Trevor Bryan. And then the zone got Andrade versus Arthur Kovakov. I ain't never heard of him. Billy Joe Saunders beat him 3 years ago. Then they gonna have Maurice Hooker versus Chris Algieri. Arturio Baturbia versus Joe Smith Jr. Who the fuck want to see that? Who want to see that? Who want to see that? But they talking about the PBC Fox show card so bad. I ain't hear nobody's opinion. I ain't hear nobody opinion on I ain't hear nobody opinion on that. I ain't hear nobody opinion on that for real. I like the Oscar Rivas and Brian Jennings fight. That's a solid fight. I don't count it. I watch all fights. Man, I don't be watching all this shit, bro. I'll just keep it real with you, dog. I ain't real. That's my thing in 2019. I ain't watching no more bullshit, bro. Even if I'm at the house bored as hell, man, I'm just gonna go to the casino. I'd rather lose money than lose time watching bullshit like that. I ain't watching all this shit, man. I'm for real, man. I enjoy watching AJ fights. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy it because it's exciting because he always getting hit. That's what make Wilder so interesting. He get hit and he give out hits. So, but these small little fights, man, I don't have no interest in. I ain't watching that shit, man. On all sides, bro. Main events deal fell through NBC. They used to have some good fights. I used to watch on Fridays and Saturday afternoons, man. It's Friday nights. You know, but I'm done with the small time shit, man. The real, like, if it's a real small time fighter like I want to watch, I'll watch them. Prospects, but I'm tired of the gray area fights, man. The Rod Sockers, Danny Garcias, the Sean Porter Hughes fight. Man, I just ain't got no time. Claudio Crawford. I'm tired of them fights that just don't do nothing for me, dog. It don't do nothing. You know, certain fights I have certain interest in, like Charlo and Harrison. I have an interest in that fight because Tony Harrison is from Detroit. I have an interest in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Carl Frampton and Josh Warrington. I'll have an interest in that fight. I like Josh Warrington a lot. And Josh and Carl Frampton is not a bad fighter as well, too. You know, Dillian White Chisora, the first fight was good, so it has some type of substance to it. It produced a good fight and a competitive fight, even though it ain't high on my hit list on December 22nd. I'll probably be out doing a lot of shopping. I'll probably be watching on my phone. But certain fights draw a certain interest to me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't watching all the fights this year like that coming up. I ain't gonna be doing that shit no more. You know, if I'm sick in bed or I really ain't got shit to do or money funny and I gotta sit down, well, shit, I'm just gonna watch them joints, man. But you know, everybody out here gotta make a collaborative effort that we gotta start watching bullshit, bro. You know, we gotta kind of we a small community boxing world, man. We gotta stop, you know, just taking what they force feeding us, man. We ain't gotta just sit there and watch all the fights they give us, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of you niggas got women, you know, got bitches, man. Or you can go to around the corner, go to the store, get you some liquor, get some chicks, go to the club, go to the bar, shit, go to Dave and Buster's or something, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop because they able to give us any old rinky dink ass fights because we gonna watch it. And like I said, I'm not saying that I'm not guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. We one of the same. A lot of us one of the same. Hughes and Porter is not a good fight, bro. That's not a good fight. That's my personal opinion on that. I don't hold Hughes highly, bro. I don't hold it highly. It's not a good style. It's not a good mesh of styles, bro. You got one guy that's judicious with his punches, that's real selective with his punches in Hughes. A guy that fight real slow. You got Sean Porter. He can't punch Hughes neither. He good to the body, but Sean Porter so low to the ground, he hard to hit to the body. You got another guy in Sean Porter who come forward. That's an ugly fight. Very ugly fight. I really don't know about City, bro, to be honest. City, I don't know. I don't know about City. I can tell you about that's hard to even tell you about state. Boxing it's so stretched out, bro. Very stretched out. I mean, as far as the lower level competent talent, I don't really know. I know some young amateur guys, a lot of good fighters out of Philly, you know. But as far as talent base, I don't really know. I would just say the South in general. The South has got a big resurgence in boxing. You had you had Evander and Roy that was really carrying the South on the back for years and was looked down upon. But now you got niggas from Dallas, niggas from Houston. You got guys from Florida. You got guys from Alabama. You know, the South has got some good boxers, man. Very prominent fighters, man. And you always gonna have them dudes in Mexico and out in California out that way. So, yeah. But it's tough to kind of put in context, man. I'll have to do it by area, region. Porter Hughes a better fight than Crawford, Khan, or Spence Mikey. No, it's not. No, it's not. Porter Hughes is not a good fight, bro. Why y'all? All right. We just gonna. Louisiana Regis. Who else in Louisiana? Maybe I'm forgetting somebody. But yeah, Porter Hughes. Why y'all so infatuated with Porter Hughes? That's not a good fight. It's all right, but I'm not enamored, but I'm not happy to say I want to watch Sean Porter Hughes. Yeah, salute new Fat Boy Fitness, Indiana in the building. That's not a good fight. In my opinion, I don't say it's a good fight. I just don't like the style matchup, man. That's even getting that Hughes lost to Amon, and I don't like the style matchup, bro. You got a guy that's a high volume puncher and a guy that's a low volume puncher. Neither one of them can crack. I ain't enamored with that shit. It's solid. Not bad. Yeah, it's a solid fight. C4 is a solid fight. It's a solid fight. Texas have been great boxing legacy. Great. You talking about as far as having fights there? Name me some fighters from Texas. Well, Juan Diaz. Like I said, I'm a little bit tired like a motherfucker. I was up 3 in the morning, man. Girl birthday. We're doing a small celebration yesterday. So I'm a little bit tired. The Charlos was not born in Louisiana, I heard. I heard they was born in Texas. I heard that was a lie, but I don't know. I ain't from down there. But I heard they was not born from Lafayette, Louisiana. I heard that. But that's just I don't know, man. Let me check. I heard that was a lie. They was not born in Louisiana. Hold on. Yep, they was born in Richmond, Texas. That's what it say. So it is what it is. It's not the best, but it's a solid fight. See, that's the problem with us boxing motherfuckers, man. Y'all niggas say, man, we gotta take the solid fight like it's the best fight. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. I ain't gonna just be taking the shit they giving me and just continue to, it's a fight. I'm gonna just go ahead and take it. I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying, man? You got Porter, Spencer, Crawford all fighting back to back, but not fighting each other. Man, tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of just taking. And I told y'all about Danny and Sean Porter. I said, man, this is bullshit, man. This is second, third rate type of fight, man. But that's what they do to us, man. They gonna take it. They can wait 2 or 3 years. Like, nigga, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody, man. It's plenty of celebrities out here that's, and prominent people that's committing suicide. Oh boy, I don't know him. He's Ariana Granades, Peter Davison, some type of comedian or some shit like that. He talking about committing suicide and shit, man. That shit tough, man. Around these holiday periods, man, a lot of niggas be lonely. They got money, but be lonely, bro. A lot of these niggas just be lonely. They ain't got nobody. So when you broke or you working class, whatever you want to consider us broke motherfuckers, man. I can just put it to you this way, man. Like when we younger, man, we wish we had all these great toys and shit, and sometimes we get the toys we wanted. I remember I wanted a Rad 2.0, a robot, you know what I'm saying? And my mama went to like 1,000 toy stores, and I got that shit for Christmas, bro. When I got it, it was just like, it was the more the love she found and got it for me was better than the actual item. So when you poor and you broke, man, you got something that rich people can never have. You got mental fortitude, you got toughness, and you got creativity, especially as kids, man. We had creativity. We came up with games, dog. We was all, pretty much in the working class and poor. Or some of our parents had a little bit of money, but we learned to endure tough times. So when we got 21, 22, 23 and up in our these dudes in their 20s and 30s and 40s, and they enduring tough times, and they don't, and they don't know how to deal with them, they killing themselves. Like, nigga, we dealt with that. We dealt coming home and ain't no heat on. We dealt coming home and an eviction notice sometimes when I ain't never dealt with that. But an eviction notice might be on there. I have friends like that. We dealt with all the tough shit. Car breaking down and we got to push it to the crib. Man, we already dealt with that. So when we go through that in our adult life, shit, we already been through it. See, now they hitting tough patches, man, that a lot of them dudes up there in that class, they can't deal with, bro. They got to turn to drugs and shit. Like, nigga, we was built for this, dog. When you come up from the slums, nigga, you built for whatever. You built for whatever, dog. So that shit don't bother us, but that shit that don't bother us, that we said, we gonna just bounce back from. Your average rich person gonna take themselves out, or they don't know how to deal with it. So hey, ESPN ain't giving it to you straight like they smashed the like button. Nope. Who did you just beat to earn a Porter fight? Who the fuck did he? That old boy from Argentina. The Argentine guy I ain't never heard of. He didn't even do what he, man. If you watch that fight, you can't have no faith he gonna beat Sean Porter, bro. None. Him and Sean should have fought last year. But Porter pulled out with a family problem. Why you didn't like Ramirez versus Hart, CJ? You must have missed it. You talked about it already. I like the fight. I thought Hart was gonna be way better than he turned up. Yeah, that's what I just wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. I expected more from Jesse Hart, bro, and I expected more from Ramirez. I got more from Ramirez than his last fight with Angulo, but man, he ain't that good, bro. He was supposed to be way better than what he supposed to do. And Jesse Hart just a loudmouth that got shut up, bro. He ain't good neither. I wasn't impressed, though. I like at this point in my boxing, like I guess I would say career or experience in boxing, whatever you want to say. I just want to see high level fights, bro. And that wasn't high level boxing, bro. That was the two middle of the road C+ fighters, bro. Well, C- fighter and Jesse Hart, Amir. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't impressed. I'm on a different. Like, I'm 29, bro. My girl just turned 30 today. I turn 30 next year, bro. Early next year. Well, I ain't gonna say early. First quarter next year, bro. But my expectation for boxing now, man, is like, you know, what's going on, Faucion? My whole expectation is like, bro, I just want to see high level fights, man. I want to see prospects fights. I want to see contenders fight. I want to see high level fights. And when I don't get high level fights between two high level individuals, bro, or two even guys that's in the maybe two prospects or a prospect trying to use another guy as a stepping stone, or two contenders. Like, when I don't see, like, I'm cool with them, you know, a prospect separating himself from a stepping stone or a former world champion. I'm cool with two contenders that we might think in the same bracket, you know, fighting each other. It ain't got to be the highest level fight, but one of the contenders separating himself, blowing them out. Then I want to see elite level fights, bro. And that wasn't an elite level fight. That was a contender fight. Those dudes ain't no champions. Those dudes ain't no champions. Yeah, when I say elite level fights, I mean champions. Yeah, you know, I didn't want to see that. I mean, last night I wasn't impressed. Just because they hitting each other, I want to see skills. I want to see somewhat of a skill display. You know what I'm saying? You know, Danny and Sean was pretty back and forth, but I already know in my mind that they not the best welterweight. I'm at the point where when a division like the welterweight or the middleweight or the light heavyweight division, all right, it ain't no time for filtering shit out no more. We filter out the 10 other guys that ain't shit. You know, that basically ain't shit. We down to the elite guys at welterweight. You know who the elite guys are? It's Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Those are three elites. Sean Porter just in that weight, just in that class because he got a belt. We go to middleweight. We know what it is. Triple G been eliminated. He don't want to fight Charlo, so it's Canelo, Charlo, Jacobs, Andrade. Billy Joe Saunders a cheater, so and Canelo a cheater, but Billy Joe Saunders got to get back in the mix. I never thought he was elite, but I throw him in the mix in there. That's 5. You go to the light heavyweight division. All them niggas is old, except for Dimitri Bill was the youngest one. He 28. Gosvick, 31. Badu Jack, 35. Kovalev, 35. Batarbia, like 33, 34. Who else we got up there? Stevenson was 41. He probably done. But Aldier Alvarez is like 35. Like, dude, you got 6 guys, you know, with 5 guys above the age of 30. I mean, you guys need to start unifying. People forget Canelo because of the media, man. The media don't really run into the ground, man. You know, when black people do shit, they run into the ground, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. I'm not just talking about in boxing. I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? They run our stories into the ground. You know, they gonna Canelo. I don't forget shit. Y'all forget. A lot of you niggas forgave Tyson Fury. A lot of you niggas forgave Tyson Fury, though. I didn't. I was the only nigga bringing up his little. I was the only dude bringing up his little cheating ass, man. He played the little victim role. See, I was listening to a video Town did a couple of probably a couple months ago, and Tyson Fury was having a media workout, and Fury kicked Ellie Sack back out. He was saying, "Well, that's why you gotta watch what you say." I don't give a shit. I don't want to go see no sweaty man hit the pass and ask a question. If the question ain't gonna get asked, it ain't just gonna get asked. Then you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, bro. I just love to just chop it up about strictly boxing. I don't want to talk about the business. I want to know about the boxing aspect, and I want to be able to. I want to be able to the soak up boxing game. If I do an interview, I want to kind of learn the ins and outs and what you see in the boxing. Sit down, man. Lay back on your pillow. What's up, Vince the Body Snatcher? What's going on? How y'all looking over there? How y'all looking over there in China, bro? What's the record looking like? White cheated too. Yeah, I told y'all. I told y'all 10. What is it? 6. Was it 4 of the top 6 heavyweights that have cheated? The 2 clean ones is only the title holders, Wilder and Fury. The two clean ones only Wilder and Fury. You know. Hold on, y'all. Could you please sit down? Sit down. Sit. I don't want to play. That didn't sound as bad as it was, y'all. Sit down on your pillow. Sit. There you go. Yeah, my daughter, she gone. It's my girl birthday, so we setting shit up. I came home, may go to Korea next. All right, that's what's up, bro. I got a Sega Genesis from Korea. One of my mom's friends, family friend, he was stationed in Korea. I think it was Korea. I got that 16-bit Sega Genesis. I got that shit in my storage and shit. I gotta go get that shit out. But yeah, man. Got 6 of the top 4 of the top 6 heavyweights. You got Dillian White, Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, Big Baby Miller, Joseph Parker is another guy. Shannon Briggs is another guy. You want to put Manuel Charr, plenty Lucas Brown. A lot of them dudes cheated at heavyweight. Wilder and AJ the only ones that didn't test positive. You know, so it is what it is, bro. I mean, that's what you gotta look at. Yeah, Wilder and Joshua the only 2 that didn't test positive. I worded that wrong. I said I think 4 out of 6 heavyweights tested positive. The only 2 that didn't test positive was Joshua and Wilder. So yeah, you know, it's the game. Errol Spence fight makes more money and gives Mikey an excuse if he loses. Mikey should have fought Lomachenko, bro. I can't give him no pass for that, bro. I give him a pass for fighting Errol, but he should have fought Lomachenko, bro. You know, maybe he didn't want to fight Richard Comey and wait around for Lomachenko. That could be a part of it. Comey ain't no easy out though. Comey athletic, he's strong. He got Andre Rozier, so they hone on his skill. So I don't know. C-Dub say if we don't see challengers, we'll never see if they can become champions. Nope, dude's just jumping over being, contender status and fighting champions. Lomachenko might fuck around and start I don't think so. Now, if he gonna lose to Errol Spence and try to make weight, yeah. I just see Mikey just being too powerful, bro. Mikey just too powerful for him, bro. Him and Mikey like being in niggas' faces all day. If you ever pay attention, Mikey always like being in people's face. Mikey gonna make an adjustment. I see somebody video, man. I don't know who video it was, man. And one of the brothers' videos say, I knew when I seen Mikey give Robbie Jr. problems in the first round that Lomachenko would give him a problem. Man, it was on some shit. So I was watching one of them. I said, man, you sound like a fucking idiot. I know who said it now. I ain't gonna say his name, but he sound like a fucking idiot. I said, Mikey, you talking about some shit that happened in the first round, my brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an adjustment period, bro. Like, you gotta feel it was adjustment period, see what he got. So I can't base my synopsis off anything off of first round unless it's a knockout, bro. I don't know what Russell doing, man. He said, what's good with Gary Russell? He moving up I don't know what's going on with Gary Russell, man. What's up? It's called them nigga Lola Bunny from motherfucking Space Jam. Leo Santa Cruz said he gonna fight either after Miguel Flores. Is Miguel Flores he fighting? After that, they want him to fight Carl Frampton or Gary Russell. But also, he probably fight Carl Frampton. He might fight Carl Frampton. I'm not sure because Frampton is supposed to be switching over to ITV from BT Sports. So he supposed to be switching over to ITV, So, yep. So yeah, yep. That's what's going on with him. Jerry Hurt need to move out of his parents' house. I mean, shit. Chris Algieri made $1 million and he was staying with his parents. You know what I'm saying? Chris Algieri made $1 million. Well, he made more than $1 million. He probably made like $2 or $3 million versus Pacquiao. He still was staying with his parents. I ain't mad at him, man. I'm gonna tell you something about what I learned about Arabic people, man. And we got a large Arabic population in Dearborn and Metro Detroit. Let me tell you, Vince say, I was at the Easter Mikey fight. Mikey's a big 135, really, really big. he's way bigger and stronger than Loma, and he would have KO E Bunny, but Easter went into survival mode. Yeah, Easter admitted that. You know, he did a video, said, man, he was hitting hard. I was like, God, that shit was funny, man. I love Robert Jr., man. That's a good brother. But yeah, man, one thing I learned about the Arabic people, bro, man, them niggas be staying with man, my boy, let me tell you, put it to you this way, man. My boy, like I said, when I was working at the General Motors, I worked with a dude that was a millionaire. He was an Indian cat. And then I worked with this Arabic boy. This boy bought his first house in Dearborn at 20. He just had turned 21, or he's about to turn 21. He bought his first crib, and see, he rented it out and stayed with his parents. Crib was $100 and some $1,000. You know what I'm saying? He copped it, and he was just staying with his parents. He paid the mortgage on it. They paid the rent, and he just put that on top of the rent. And the house be paid off for him for no time. He go and get another property. He was buying cars from the auction and selling them. You know what I'm saying? Still staying with his parents. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Until they get financially stable and get invested and go through school and get money. I ain't mad at you, bro. You know, only black parents look at it that way. And when you 16 and 18 and get the fuck out their house. And it's two reasons for that too, is because black people like to take advantage. They like to have babies. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to pay no rent. They don't want to do right. Arabics, they already trained. They be go to school. They get them a job. They say their money up. They be good, bro. And then when they get financially stable, they can shoot straight to the crib, get married, have kids. They got a crib. They got property, got money put up. They do it the right way. So I ain't mad at Jerry Hurt. I ain't going to look at Jerry Hurt for staying with his mama. He made $1.5 million in his last 2 fights. That ain't wealth. He rich. That ain't wealth. Don't get wealth and rich, twisted. Wealth is that you got money, you got your money making your money, make you more money. That's wealth. Or you got enough money where you ain't got to work again, like legitimately work again. That's wealth. Wealth, your money make more money. That's really wealth. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates and shit. Your money making money. That's wealth. Rich is just like, nigga, I got a million, a couple million, 10, 20, 30 million. And I'm just going to sit on that. You wealthy when you got your money making money, your money making money. You know what I'm saying? If you're broke, you got no business, having kids. Yeah. I can't really agree with that, but I get where you're coming from. Shit gonna happen, bro. Khabib still getting whoopings from his daddy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's just what it is, man. So I don't frown upon him. Put your money up, because that shit could be gone like that. You get clocked upside the head and everything gone. You can pay for a house, but then you got to pay property taxes on there. If you ain't got no money coming in paying the property taxes, then, what you going to do? He said, a body snatcher said, I stayed with my mom until I was 28, 29. I've made pretty good money. She didn't want me to pay. Paying for a spot wouldn't be in most of the year, so I understand. Yeah. Jerry Hurd probably traveled like Floyd. Like, what the fuck you got all these houses for? You got a house in Vegas and a house in Beverly Hills. Like, nigga, that's the same fucking area, nigga. You got a jet. You got cars, nigga. Why do you need 2 big-ass houses? And then you got a 20-car collection down in Miami, which could be gone by a hurricane. Like, there's no point of you having, like, 7 spots across the United States, dog, if you're going to be traveling all day. Or 2 spots in the same area, bro. I just don't make no sense. I don't agree with that, Q-Tip. A grown man shouldn't be living with his parents. That's not true. You gotta, Indians, Mexican, Asians seem not to care. A grown man, look, all right, put it this way. You're not a grown man at that point. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say you're not a grown man. You a growing man. You a growing man. Now, if you out trying to do right, like I told my daughter, I say, man, I've told the nieces and nephews and everything, like, if you want to do right, and you want to go to school, like, man, my house is always open to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to smoke weed and you don't want to go to school all day, like, you can't stay here, bro. And my nephew was staying with us, and I'm like, this nigga was skipping school at Tim Hortons and shit. I'm like, my nigga, like, man, you can't stay here if you ain't gonna go to school or get you a job. You can't stay here. Like I told you, my boy, man, this nigga bought like a $200,000 house. Rented out, still stay with his parents. Sell cars on the side. Work a regular job. It's just what I mean. Black people just your kid, he might work, don't want to pay no rent, got all the Jordans in his closet. No, that's not cool. But if you going to school, save your money, getting your credit together, building credit, I can understand that. And that's what Arabs do. That's what Asians do. That's what those type of people do. Now, if you got an ain't shit nigga, nah. If you're a grown man and you're not handling your business, yeah, you can't do that. But if you're a growing man or you're a growing woman and you're trying to get yourself together, I have no problem with that. I don't have no money. I don't have no problem with that. If you're a growing man, you know, grow, get your money together, get your credit together, change your family, man. I told my kid, you gotta never move out until you're ready. I ain't mad. You ain't bothering me. Just don't be in here smoking weed, having niggas in my crib, and go do something positive with yourself. Get your credit together. You know, you got niggas that stay with their parents, man. I was working at a steel plant a long time ago. And this one cat had a Challenger. When they first came out, this bitch was souped up. Man, that motherfucking insurance in his car was over $1,000 a piece, bro, together. Nigga lived with his parents, had all the Jordans. I said, you a stupid motherfucker, bro. Like, you got a whole Challenger, souped up Challenger, but when you go back to hit a bitch, you stand with your parents. Like, dude, man, you should have got you a crib first if you was feeling that way. Like, I'd have kicked that nigga out of my crib doing dumb shit like that. So I gave half of the mortgage and bread whenever I would be there and didn't have to. It's a financially smart when you handle your business. I think you should do it. Exactly. Exactly, man. You got me. Eventually you build your shit up if you ain't fucking around your money. A lot of these dudes be fucking up. Hey, you young, you gonna mess over money, man. That's what you gotta have. Your parents gotta sit you down and show you how to save money. I would give money to my mom, man, and she'll put the shit up for me, dog. Straight up, you know. Listen to old timers and shit. Only take a certain amount of money out when you go out to the clubs and shit, so you won't overspend and shit. All those little tips help. All those tips help. Michael John said that's why these niggas ain't got shit. Everybody worried about shit. Look, but first thing niggas say all about my money. 750 times 12 is what I can use that money to better my exactly. Yep. I ain't mad at you, bro. I moved out my mama house as soon as I graduated high school. Went to school. My mom got sick. I came back, stayed there for a minute. You know, then got my own crib pretty much. 9% of are ready to move out at 18. I don't believe that in that shit. I'm 32 and I'm still learning and making solid bread. Yeah. It's tough. I tell people all the time, don't take your wallet to the strip club. Bring ID how much. Yeah, I don't even go to strip clubs, man. I went to strip club in Atlanta and Miami. I can't even, it ain't even the same up here, bro. It's hard to bring a chick back to your, you ain't lying, bro. I hit a few of my mama crib, dog. My mama was never there, though, for the most part when I was young, especially high school, dog. I used to do that shit all the time. That shit is strange, though. That's strange as a motherfucker, bro. That is, though. I'm trying to get my grandma to have her house as a guest house in Portugal. What's going on? Do so now? Yeah, man. But yeah, I wasn't excited with Ramirez and Hart though, man. That shit, man. Like I expected another level of Jesse Hart. You know, I expected Jesse Hart to come out I expected Ramirez to come out to another level. And in classic Bob Aaron, bro, he talking about moving up to 175. Like, nigga, you ain't even unified at 168. You know? Hellfire player said mom's is boxing. Yeah, I feel her. You having sex in my house? That's disrespectful, bitch. Let's go to the car. Tighten off. But yeah, man, I was suspecting Ramirez to be on the both of them be on the better level, man. But wasn't nobody even at that fight last night. Wasn't nobody even at that fight. And then I didn't know not David Lemieux. I knew he fell off the card. Somebody else fell off the zone card. Who else fell off the zone card? It was somebody else on that joint that fell off. Oh, Visual Ortiz, he fell off the card. Visual Ortiz, he fell off the card. I'm like, damn. You know? You're like, damn. I was like, damn, that card just got destroyed for the most part. And then Ryan Garcia and Homeboy got into a pushing match. I'm like Ryan Garcia, he getting better in the gym with Canelo trainer and them, man. So I think that was a good move for Oscar. You see, Oscar didn't do what Floyd tried to force Tank to do something. Oscar probably had to sit down and talk with Ryan and his parents and said this was for the best. You know, that's the difference. Oscar knew how to talk to Ryan, and Floyd just think he owned niggas, man. He put a dog collar around Tank neck and think he can yank the nigga the way he got to. Who fight on UFC tonight? Did Wilder say he don't know how, or he just don't feel like he needs to do it? Do what? Adonis is still in bad state. Yeah. Hopefully get better. Oh, Lee and the quantity. I'm going to check that out. I know this one dude that lives with his mom but smashes chicks at the Airbnbs. Yeah, I heard about them joints. We got a few of them around here. You don't ever want to take a chick back to your house. No way, unless you for sure about her. Yo, good fella, can you do a big drug party? Yeah, I try to do it, man. That's going to take a lot of work, though, but I can get to it. NFL draft board. Kevin can stop another guy faster than Khabib. I also heard Wilder doesn't jog. Yeah, he said that out his mouth he don't jog. He better start jogging. That's a reason why dudes run distance in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's a reason why. Hate to see homie Adonis like that. Yeah, I hate to see any fighter like that, man. It was nice seeing Kovalev give him a shout out, bro, and say get better. He wasn't on no ignorant shit. You know, but at the end of the day, it's all entertainment, though, man. He don't jump rope either. Yeah, he fucking up. That's why he fucked up. You know, what Sean Porter said, what Kenny Porter said, he said when Ali didn't want to run no more, he had to do the rope-a-dope. Them dudes don't want to see. You can't not listen to your trainer, bro. You got to continue to do what you do, to do what you did to get to your spot. You got to run. If I was Wilder, I would do the bike at least. Yeah, the bike. Martinez did the bike. Who wins? Ennis, Pretty Boy Kelly, Josh Kelly, Ennis right now. It's too early, but I'll just say Ennis right now. They both got Ennis didn't get to the Olympics because of Gary Russell, little brother. But Ennis is a bad boy. I don't think Kelly can handle the speed that he dishing out. He confident too. It ain't no confident waiver in that kid. Did you see the cornball video hating on Wilder? He said Wilder been consistently dropping weight since he started WBC VADA drug testing. He started with Bermain Stavern, right? He was with Bermain Stavern. He started, and he had his career high. His career high weight with Eric Merlino was 229. So, you know, I don't know. Dude's gonna always be conspiracy theorists, man. This dude ain't never been a big heavyweight, so I don't be paying dudes no attention, bro. Yeah, Wilder don't run miles. He run like wind sprints and shit like that. Who you got? Spence or Bud? I still got Spence, but the feeling around the box community, like around the real box community, is that Bud gonna take it, bro. But I just think Spence gonna take it. Pretty Boy Kevin not confident and faster. I don't say he not confident. I mean, this dude Ennis is like, you know, he just ignorant. I mean arrogant. He real arrogant. I'm not saying arrogant, but he's just that confident. You might mistake it for arrogance. You know, this is my opinion. But Kelly, he's a straight fighter. He better than Conor Ben. Wilder needs to stop skipping leg day. Imagine if that motherfucker had some deadlift. Yeah, a lot of them dudes don't put work in. Look at Jesse Hart. He ain't had no legs. Wilder does run. He just doesn't do road work. He runs sprints with weight vests and a lot of agility and explosive videos. Yeah, he needs to start jogging then. You know, he do a lot of wind sprints, probably do the parachute and shit like that. But it's the reason why, you know, Ali and all them dudes ran miles, man. You know, you don't have to do it every day. You should mix it in. You know, you should have mixed in the explosive training with the jogging, man. That all plays a part. But, you know, but it's a lot of impact on your knees too, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't really recommend people jogging like for long distances every day. It's too much impact on your knees. Sprints get you better in shape, especially since he doesn't have to cut weight. Yeah, you're right. But that marathon increase your stamina though, and it increase your lung capacity too. When you doing distance, when you doing distance, the treadmill is all right, but the actual groundwork is well. It depends on what you're running on. Cement is the worst. A lot of the marathon runners that I see when I driving through the city, a lot of these dudes running on grass now. They don't even run on the cement surface, but now they putting some of that, whatever that shit is, they put the track little thing down. So now a lot of them running back on the track, but that cement is bad, man. You know, it's bad on the knees. Like I've been seeing some fighters wearing the ankle weights. Punchline pugilism. Ankle weights is terrible, bro. Ankle weights build fluid in the knees, man. You ain't supposed to wear ankle weights. You know, a lot of people don't know that. Ankle weights is gonna build fluid in your knees. Who you got tonight? Ali Herrera, man. I don't really know. I ain't really see how I ain't really see how Ali look, man. But I take Ali. You know, coming off a loss, Herrera. That ain't no tune up though. Ali into Herrera, Ali fighting Herrera. That ain't no tune up. Coming off a knockout loss, like Golden Boy trying to set that nigga up. Low key. I heard long distance lowers testosterone. It could. It could. Shit, I don't know. It could. It really could, but it give you that lung capacity, though. I'm telling you. Some people have naturally skinny legs. Yeah, they do. Some of the biggest punchers, you know, McLennan, Jackson, Quillen has got small legs. Danny Jacobs' legs small too. Bud got some kind of big legs though. Y'all can see why Bud's strong. A lot of niggas think Bud weak, but that nigga strong, man. Swimming does the same. Yeah, it does. He swim. I still would get that distance work in at least once or twice a week. Has anyone ever seen Water hit the speed bag or jump rope? I ain't never seen him hit the speed bag or jump rope. I ain't never really sat in camp though and really watched him like that. Herrera is finished. Okay, I ain't seen who last time Herrera fought, so I don't know. How can I get YouTube subtitles for this one? I don't know, man. Anybody can help Robert Blake out? YouTube subtitles. I know they start putting the subtitles on there for when you preview the video, so I don't know. Water condition is excellent. Best condition heavyweight out of the top heavyweights. He mixes in swimming for the lung capacity. He wasn't in the best condition last fight. Fat Boy had him beat. Fucking Frosty the Snowman had him beat last fight. I think because he only weighed 206 pounds coming in the fight. So he probably gave up 50 pounds. You know. Earl Spence said Gamboa hurt Bud. Stick to your guns, but Earl winning. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit at all, bro. That don't mean shit at all, bro. Because Gamboa hurt him. That don't mean shit. Chop Corley hurt Floyd. But, you know, it happens. That's at 135, bro. You put on more weight, that give you more chin stability, too. Some fighters, not Amir Khan. Water for exercise is swimming. He doesn't do speed bad because he doesn't throw combinations. You need to start throwing combinations. That's how you gonna beat Fury. CJ Water beat Fury. I still ain't watched that shit again, man. I'm about to put my FanDuel lineup in and take a fucking nap. Yeah, Fury was in better shape, which surprised me. I think because it was the weight differential, though. Yeah, I don't know how to put the subtitles on, bro. Hold on. You can Google it, shit. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, you can add translations. Hit the three. It's next to share. It's next to save, and the three buttons, so you can put it on there, bro. Corley bigger than Floyd. Yeah, Corley. He was. Crowley was telling me he was wearing Victoria's Secret underwear or some shit. I'm like, what? Yeah, see, 410 is different than was he trained. I still think Earl will get him though, but like I said, they talking about Terrence talking about retiring and shit. You know, that's the first time I've learned on leaned on water, and in fact, yeah, it could have To my Fury. Marquise Pope, Wilder is under trained and he still is champ. They complain about lack of skill, but do AJ want him to get better? I don't think so. Yep. Chop hurt Cotto too. Yeah, Cotto at 140 didn't have no jaw, dog. Cotto at 140 got put on the canvas a lot. He had a jaw. He had a weight problem. I disagree with that. He has better conditioning. Fat Boy has 60 pounds on him. That shit drained him. I watched the fight again. I thought Wilder edged it when I get on. This nigga know what I be saying. Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. That the weight slowed him down. Let me take my road on the show. On my show on the road. Hold on. Hi. I'll tell you niggas right now. When I get off here, if my girl get it off and get ready to go out, I'm going to fucking sleep, bro. I'm going to sleep. It's one of them days. This nigga moms that ran up on a nigga at the trap house and shit. Come on. This nigga that ran up the nigga at the trap house, started running. I said, dog, don't run, bro. Don't run. He started running, and I got my dog. Then this nigga, he tried to eat a squirrel yesterday, and the squirrel wasn't going to make it back to his family. That shit was funny. So I had to stop him from eating the little baby squirrel and shit. This nigga a fucking bully. But yeah. AJ was progressively getting worse each fight. And when the first people talk about that on Facebook, ever since the flat fight, he got worse since then. He only fighting 2 times a year. You can't do that. You know, Wilder is fighting like 6-7 times a year. So you can't do that, bro. You can't fuck around and still be developing as a prospect, and that's what he really is, the way he talk, and only fight 2 times a year. Can't do it. Can't do it. You know? You gotta love that pup on the low. Yeah, oh yeah. It's my son. Let me see. Dude in the chat just said Wilder don't throw combinations. Didn't Wilder drop it? Yeah, he don't throw combinations though. He ain't lying. He threw it he threw it that time. That's something that he do need to work on his combination punches though. That left hook right hand left hook was beautiful. Whatever one it was. Where everyone's fighting 1 or 2 times a year. Yeah, that's true. Belt holders usually only fight 2 times a year. That need to change that. Now you got niggas with no belts fighting 1 or 2 times a year. You and I were the first 2 people talking about on Facebook Messenger. I think that fight took something out of AJ. He doesn't fight aggressive anymore. He don't. That uppercut he hit Vladimir Klitschko with, man, that shit was nice. But yeah, I knew it, man. And something didn't look the same about him. That was just my personal opinion on him, man. Something just didn't look the same. And don't forget Klitschko, Vladimir Klitschko. A lot of people say Vladimir Klitschko is the biggest puncher, that like one of the biggest punchers in heavyweight history, man. They say if Vitaly had his punching power, man, it'd be a wrap. Wilder dropped him both times with combinations you don't remember. We say consistently, bro, he don't throw. That's what we're trying to say. Consistently, he don't throw combinations, bro. He don't. He one shot at a time. He don't throw them consistently. And when he throw combinations, he seemed to drop motherfuckers, man. You know? When he throw them, he seemed to drop people, but he don't just do it enough. You know, going one shot at a time. Wilder pauses the jab, then steps in with a 1-2 pretty much the whole fight. You need to change that up, man. I like when he lead with I like when he throw the left hook a lot. Left hook got power, uppercut got power. But the uppercut wasn't a punch that was going to work versus Tyson Fury, though. I think Wilder needs a new trainer. I think he needs some assistance. I'll say that. People usually start fighting once once or twice a year after 30. AJ stunning his own growth with lack of fights. That was the Barry ass, man. Barry and Eddie, man. Barry and Eddie. No. Barry and Eddie. I forgot football come on today, man. All football on today. You got ball games and shit. Shit. Fair State on, man. Fair State. It's in Michigan. Big Rapids, Michigan. They made the championship today. I forgot they made the fucking championship. It's on ESPNU. One of the quarterback, he from Detroit. He slammed the security guard and shit. Got in trouble, went to jail. Then had to revitalize his career. Yeah, 2 games on the Baker Mayfield play tonight. I watch him. I like Baker Mayfield. I didn't think he was shit coming out, but that boy be throwing that thing. I try to get a FanDuel lineup in though, but hopefully they don't get me for that shit. You know how they be. Hold on, yeah, they playing right now. Me and Miles gonna watch this. It's 0-0. This nigga just want to get to laying on the fucking remote, dog. You doing the most. Oh, it's time for you to eat. Hold on, I gotta feed the dog. I forgot. I'm fucking up. That's probably why he acting out. He's going to his bowl and shit. Fair State fucking pharmacist. The pharmacist. Don't be hating. My uncle went to Fair State. Let's see. But yeah, man, AJ, I mean, it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody shot. I'm surprised one of you New York niggas ain't ran up on AJ yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised one of you New York niggas ain't ran up on him. Yo, man, you must be from England. You ain't got no Aviwex jacket on, homie. You ain't got no Aviwex jacket on. This nigga eat now. This nigga some water. Give me a minute, y'all. They good now. Should keep him occupied for all the 3 minutes. My dog be chumping down like 2.5 cups of dog food like it ain't nothing. Wilder said it himself. He should have thrown more combinations. I just feel like Fury can't improve much, and crazy as it sounds at 33, Wilder still get better. I don't see AJ improving much. Yeah, I agree. I think Fury is what he is. You know, it's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion on Fury, though. He is what he is, man. You know, he is what he is, and you know, what else he gonna improve on? He, you know, good player. Good fighter. You know, Cowboys first Saints. Well, come on, get the fuck out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, bro. Oh, Fair State already scored a touchdown. Hell yeah. They already scored. Hell yeah. I'm going to say the Bears. I think it's going to be the Bears and Saints. I think the Bears and the Saints. NFC playoff. I think in the AFC, for some reason, I think you're going to get the Chargers and Chiefs 3. Depends, obviously, how the bracket roll out, though. No, I clearly saw that fight. Wilder has thrown body punches, but it's few far in between. Fury was also throwing body punches. It might not have looked like it because he's 6'9". The Lone Wolf. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that fight. I've been saying I'm going to watch it. You know. Shit more like the Bears and Rams. Nah, I don't think the Rams, bro. I don't know if the Rams can go back to New Orleans and win because that's where they got to go to New Orleans. I'm sleeping on them. Them Cowboys ain't got no fucking chance, bro. No chance. That's what they got. Trying to tell you, them Cowboys gonna be the accident waiting to happen. They always is. The Cowboys ain't got no quarterback play. Dak Prescott be trying to lose every game, bro. I'm telling you, they ain't played nobody yet. And they got lucky and got New Orleans at home on a Thursday night. I'm so against Thursday night football. I'm telling you, man. The Bears probably gonna have to go to Chicago. They ain't gonna win in Chicago. They're not gonna beat Seattle. I'm telling you. The Cowboys, man, if they get Seattle the first round, they're not gonna beat them. And if so happen to get to the second round, they're not gonna beat the Saints, they're not gonna beat the Rams. They're not beating New Orleans in New Orleans, bro. I'm telling you that right now. He said on that other note, I'm not that confident that Vince said I'm not that confident that Danny Jacobs can beat Canelo. Even though I want him to, I think he has regressed some since the Triple G fight. He was riding the high of a moral victory. He got beat by Saluki last time. In that Derevchenko fight, I thought he won, but I wasn't that impressed with it. This nigga tail just smacked the fuck out of my hand. My shit hurt like a motherfucker. Give me that tail, motherfucker. Thursday Night Football is unsafe, though. I hate that shit. I can't recover in that short of a time. You can't. You can't, especially for an 80-year-old quarterback like Drew Brees. Nigga, I go, man. I used to hoop, man. Man, niggas used to hoop on Friday in high school, bro. And nigga try to hoop Saturday morning. Nigga, that was a struggle trying to wake up Saturday morning and hoop. So I already know, grown men. That shit, you get tired of football on Sunday then, or on Sunday and turn around on Thursday and play. I think the Steelers gonna win tomorrow, dog. I really do. I think the Steelers gonna win tomorrow. That's my personal opinion. I believe the Steelers gonna win tomorrow. One or two more rounds, and Jacobs would have lost that last IBF title fight. Derevchenko ain't no joke, though. Yeah, I don't believe in Danny Jacobs. You got to go in there and knock Canelo out. We all know that. You got to knock Canelo out. You know? And if you don't knock Canelo out, you ain't going to win. And who has Danny Jacobs knocked out lately? He ain't knocked nobody out lately. You know? Danny Jacobs is not that good of a fighter as far as a boxer. You know? He don't look comfortable boxing to me, bro. His feet kind of stiff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I seen them spar before. It looked the same as when they was fighting. It's just they had more aggression. Can't nobody knock Canelo out though. He got a chin like a heavy. I don't agree with that. He could be knocked out, bro. I remember Jose Cotto knocked his ass into the corner. Miguel Cotto brother knocked his ass into fucking Mars. He was hurt. He was stunned by that. He can be hurt. Trust me. He can be hurt. He just ain't fought the fighter that can do it yet. This nigga ain't invincible. I think Hurt could knock him out. Possibly. Jacobs better than Charlo. I don't know. He's not better than Charlo. I don't know if he's better than Charlo. I don't think so. Not by his last 3 performances. I don't think he's better than Charlo. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think so. Charlo jab straight. Charlo just bigger than him. Charlo stronger than him. And Charlo a better boxer than him. Better jab, better puncher. Jacobs way overrated, bro. You think Charlo wouldn't knock out Luis Arias, bro? I think Charlo's lucky would have been a good fight, though, but that didn't happen. Bias Jamal, I don't see it. That nigga can take a punch. Jacob's a beast. I don't think. Why? What do y'all get Jacob's a beast from? How is Jacob a beast? What has Jacob done to be a beast? Travis Spear, what's going on, family? What have Danny Jacobs done to consider being a beast, bro? Real talk. I want to know what makes Danny Jacobs a beast. What makes Danny Jacobs gassed out to me, I don't believe that his power is like that because he tries to be wilder and throw one-shot bombs. And I would believe a little more if he would put his punches together better. He don't put his punches. Peter Quillen was retired, bro. Peter Quillen was coming out of retirement, bro. And when he coming off a draw to Andy Lee in a fight that you probably could say he can lose. And then before that, before he retired and dropped his belt against Matt Horvath, before he ducked Matt Horvath, I thought the nigga lost to Peter, was losing to Gabriel Rosado. Sit down. I thought he was losing to Gabriel Rosado. Rosado was beating his ass. I didn't say he was a bad fighter. I was just not impressed. I don't see where he a beast at. I'm not impressed. I thought he could beat Canelo, but his last 3 performances tell me otherwise. You got to knock Canelo out. That's what I'm looking at. Now, if you say it'll be a close competitive fight, yeah, but you already know anything close or anything you beat Canelo at, you're going to lose if you don't knock that dude out. Now he worth $365 million. That's tough. Danny Jacobs will get Charlo on scorecard. No, he would not. Well, who does Danny Jacobs be easy on points? Who did Danny Jacobs be easy on points? Real talk. Did Danny Jacobs beat Slucky? He didn't beat Slucky easy. So Jacobs can't beat Slucky easy, but he can beat Charlo easy. How do that sound? How do that sound, bro? Jacobs didn't even beat Derevchenko easy, bro. And Derevchenko was 5'9", bro. Best win was over Torian Johnson as a professional athlete. So, I mean, where are you getting this from? Where's this opponent that he beat where's this opponent that he beat that's telling me that this dude is gonna blow out Charlo, bro? He didn't even blow out Derevchenko or Slucky, brother. You know, you saying easily, just show me what's opponent that Danny Jacobs beat easily. Ishe Smith? To me, he's not a beast. It took Kelly Brook to give him confidence for the Triple G fight. He said it himself. I'm just like his story and the fact that he's willing to fight anyone. Yeah, he ain't always been like that. He said that I was just bullshitting. I was just play calling about fighting Danny about Triple G. I didn't think Triple G was actually gonna fight me. I'm like, man, that sounds like some beta male shit, bro. He said that shit. I think he said it to Andre Ward in a fight game little thing. Sergey is small, like 5'7". Johnson is 5'9", 2 inches taller than Sergey. All right, my bad. That's all I'm saying. Y'all telling me this nigga's a Triple G signing with PBC. Where you see that shit at? That mean you gonna get the Charlo fight then. I'll take that shit. Let me see. Where you see that shit at? Oh, shit. I got some other shit going on. Oh, that's my opinion. Okay, they said that Mauricio Suleiman Jr. has revealed that Willie Monroe had an adverse finding in one of his vital drug tests ahead of the fight with Jamal Charlo. WC will make a ruling on the situation Monday. So Willie Monroe got popped. Yep, Willie Monroe got popped for PEDs, bro. Yep, Willie Monroe got popped for PEDs. Y'all heard it here first. Willie Monroe got popped for PEDs. That fight is in jeopardy. Willie Monroe and Charlo is in jeopardy. Yep. It's in jeopardy. If it wasn't for that motherfucker Q-Tip telling me Triple G, I thought he said Triple G signed with PBC. I wouldn't have seen that shit, bro. Yep. Well, shit, I'm about to go take my fucking ass to sleep, man. I'm gonna make that video I'm gonna learn some more about that Willie Monroe junk. And shit, my girl, she going out tonight for her birthday. I ain't going to the bar. You know, her and her friends going to the street. So should I probably call the Canelo fight tonight if y'all interested in that? Or if not, I might go to the casino or some shit and try my luck. Depends on what, man. I don't like leaving Miles at the house by himself sometimes, but you know, he got his bone, and you know that nigga ain't gonna let nobody roll up in here. Go with her? Nah, I'm straight on that shit. I don't bring sand to the beach. We going out. We going out later on. Well, next week I'm take her get something to eat and shit. This her weekend with her friends and shit. She's going to the street to opium. My boy, he do the security. I might roll up there, fuck with him for a minute. But other than that, I know I'm fucking when she get home, so I ain't worried about it. Soaring Eagle, oh, hell no, that's at Mount Pleasant. I'm in Detroit though. I ain't going up to Mount Pleasant, nigga. I might not see the Goodfellas Sports TV for a minute, man. Them niggas be arresting niggas up there like a motherfucker. Shit, probably Motor City or Greek Town. Either one of them. MGM, you don't win no money at all. MGM, you don't win no money. Soaring Eagle up in Mount Pleasant, that's up there by Central Michigan. That's Klan country, I heard. I was good. I'm good. I gotta. Yeah, I'm serious. That's what I heard, bro. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah, fuck with. Yeah, I fuck with Milwaukee too, man. In my projects, Jack in my Chippewa beat that ass. Chippewas, oh yeah. I had a homie play up there, man. But yeah, let me get off this motherfucker, man. I gotta get my FanDuel together. They just scored on us too, man. Fuck them. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for checking in, man. We'll be back later on to call the Canelo fight, I would guess. I don't know if I'm 100% gonna do that, but be on the lookout for that.